You really need to give that snooze button a break, Boggy.
You say nothing.
Oh, man. Hey, Cap. I think he's finally starting to respect me.
No, you have not earned this yet.
Right. Because I'm a rookie.
If this is something you want, for Bogdan to like you, you must continue doing what you are doing. First person in the gym, and the last person out. And then maybe after a few months' time, if you are still working hard and we win games, it is possible maybe he could like you. Maybe not, but it could be.
Cap, anyone ever told you you have a way with words?
You are doing good, MP. Coach Graves says you come in like a suckling pig, but now you are like a wild boar.
That's a good thing, right?
This good?
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live from Strasbourg, France. I'm getting ready to play against Basket Pro, and I'm here with their top prospect, Vince Ledoux. Vince, thank you for coming on Out of Bounds. Welcome to the show.
You're welcome.
Hey, so Vince here is mocked as high as late first round in next year's NBA draft. Ooh, that boy is bad.
It's Vincent, MP. Vincent.
Right, my bad. Vincent, why don't you describe your games to my followers?
But you don't watch tape?
Oh, no, I watched tape. I just wanted to hear from your own perspective.
Okay, I'm a playmaker, I run the offense.
He runs the offense, so I need to know. Any advice in maybe how to slow you down?
You don't take things very seriously, do you?
What? Vince, I thought, you understood why you was here.
So I'm here to do your show.
Xander, cut the tape. Yo, what's good, bro? Like, if you didn't want to do the show, why'd you sign up?
I thought you'd be more prepared. If this is how you get ready for games, then we will have an easy time tonight, huh?
You think you're gonna have an easy time, but you're not. Because you just made this personal, so if anything, you're gonna have a harder time.
Okay, mec. Mon fiche.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Yo, Zan, what's up, bro? I thought you said he was chill.
Bro, he seemed cool when I had him on the phone. He probably just playing with you, man. I can scrap the footage you want me to.
No. We'll keep it. Actually, we're gonna throw over some highlights of tonight's game. Once we beat them. We'll make a little big joke out of it. Yeah, it'll be funny.
Copy that.
An iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France. Hello, everyone, and welcome to 2K Sports coverage of the FBSL. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, and it's Paris FC hitting the road to face Strasbourg Basket Pro.
I think this is going to be a great one, Blake. Both Paris and Strasbourg have a lot of young talent, and there should be no shortage of up-and-down action tonight.
That's right, and two of the biggest names for their respective teams, MP and Vincent Ledoux.
Quite frankly, those are the guys everyone is here to see. Ledoux, easily one of the top prospects in France right now. And then you got MP, an up-and-comer from the United States who's been making a case for himself. This is a great test for both of them on a stage full of curious eyes.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Now here's Ledoux. Ahern with the rebound. Pass to Fuller.
First quarter play, 1 minute played. There's the triple.
The rebound by Vasseur. As you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes for the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
Leduc gets the bucket.
Just rising and firing in the mid-range. Leduc making it look easy.
Fuller, he's covered by Leduc. Fuller, that's good.
Those 2 points, almost a sure thing when they're able to get the ball inside to that position.
Now here's Leduc. Up top, Vasseur. Roquefort. Elich with the strong defensive effort. And you look at the Strasbourg team, they aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EVA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
Well, for a guy like an MP trying to make a name for himself, hitting threes, they'll go a long way.
Pass to Leduc. And that one comes off the assist by Miller.
Oh, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Zadirko.
He's covered by Leduc. And here's Ahern behind the arc.
That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Strasbourg trailing. Miller outside. Here's Vasseur.
Off target with the jump hook. To the inside.
Fuller.
No good with the layup.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he's used his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
Now here's Fuller.
He's got 10.
Nice shot by Elich.
Crafty decision by MP, using the pick and roll to create for another teammate.
They set the pick.
And it's Miller penetrating.
Soft touch off the glass.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Here's Fuller. It's rebounded by Strasbourg.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, his coach has a look on his face like, are you kidding me? It's not a good feeling.
Miller can't get it to go.
Nice play on D, got the hand in his face and prevented him from getting an easy look.
Exactly, Tim. He wasn't just alert, but he was aware and reacted quickly to the shot.
And that takes smarts and a lot of experience.
And he converts the layup.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
And so the first quarter in the books.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They lead by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in...
And welcome back to the second quarter of this matchup. And Strasbourg Basket Pro calling timeout. Miller outside.
Goes up on the baseline. And that one comes up a bit short.
And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Shot's good by Fuller.
You know, that short corner three, it's a shot that MP has really been working on.
On the wing, Miller. Charpentier. Pass to Lambert.
Inside. Here's Leol.
And a great assist by Lambert as that one goes in.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him to the rim that well with a pass.
MP inside. And here's Monsieur. Portier. Fuller outside.
No good with the triple.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting five.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
To the middle. Here's Illich. And the layup's good off the glass.
Excellent use of screen and roll. Illich's experience really helps him in these sets.
Pass to Charpentier.
The fader.
Harris grabs the miss. Now Fuller.
From the yard.
Bellini pulls it in. Here's Leol. On the wing, Miller. Covered by Portier. Pass to Lambert.
To the right side. Buries the long-range jumper.
And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French League, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
I mean, that's just bogey being bogey, right? We've seen this time and time again.
Lambert can't get it to go. Here's Paris.
It's a 10-point game.
Portier right side. Fuller. Back to Portier.
Fuller on the wing. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Cans it from downtown.
No matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to cut it.
Here's Bellini.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up. And one.
Well, with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Yeah, count it.
Well, defensively, I mean, you got to get a body on Zadirko and box him out. He's a very large dude out there.
Here's Leduc. Strasburg again missing. Ahern outside.
Here's Dumont from the arc. And the first half now in the books.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Leading by 14. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasburg. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe, there's a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Pass to Lemuel. Here's Leduc. And Illich pulls it down. Outside Dumont. Fuller outside.
Three-pointer.
It's rebounded by Strasburg.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Monsieur, defended by Illich. Leduc can't hit.
Yeah, on an open look like that, he's usually very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Surprising miss. I mean, he's almost always deadly when he's that open, even from way downtown. And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
To the paint. Here's Leduc. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Strasburg leans on Leduc for his passing, but don't overlook his ability to score from just about anywhere.
Fuller right side. And there's the 3-second violation.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Pass to Lemuel. Here's Vasseur.
Leduc for three. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game, now shooting 5 for 11.
Fuller outside.
Here's the three. Miller pulls it in.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Leduc gets the bucket.
A huge scoring night for Leduc. We're seeing why most are saying he'll be a first-round pick. Another gem from France.
Fuller outside.
Clock at 6. Down low. Sadirko. That's good, and it's Fuller with the assist.
Even against close coverage, Sadirko can be effective inside.
Pass to Leduc. Back to Miller. Lemuel.
Here's Leduc. Foul called, that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's on Dumont.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, you can't say enough about what Vincent Leduc does on the floor. He's got an innate ability to find ways to score and also get his teammates good looks.
Aaron on the wing.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. For three, Fuller buries it from three-point range.
He could be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on it.
You know, Leduc and NP have each helped their teams so far, both so crucial to the outcome of this game.
Well, they got their fingerprints all over this one. Some great plays from both NP and Leduc so far.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Pass to Leduc.
From outside the arc. A rebound by Sadirko.
Fuller on the wing. He's covered by Leduc.
With the shot.
Again, it's Paris.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
Now Leduc.
15 points in the game.
Kept alive. Bellini, good.
If you battle for the offensive rebound, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow like he got there.
Fuller outside. Ahern outside. Fuller.
Three-pointer. Miller pulls it in.
Pass to Lambert. Oh, rejected by Vasseur. And it's out of bounds to Strasburg as they're able to retain possession. Up top, Leduc.
Shoots over Fuller. And that's not going to go. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They lead by 12. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
Now tipping off this fourth quarter action between Paris FC Basket and Strasburg Basket Pro.
So both teams changing it up here.
shot.
Strasburg Basket Pro having a tough go here. Right side, Leduc.
And the layup is good.
Great move by Leduc. This Strasburg team, they love when he looks for his shot.
Portier outside. Back to Fuller.
Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Some players, you can give that shot. He's not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
Pass to Leduc. Back to Vasseur. And the dunk by Vasseur.
The power from Vasseur. Look at a little statement there.
Tipped. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Fuller outside.
Beyond the arc.
Strasburg with the rebound. Leduc. He's guarded by Fuller.
From deep.
Leduc can't hit.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you. Good use of momentum by MP, driving in hard and dunking it before that he can stop it.
On the wing, Miller. Covered by Portier. Leduc for three.
The rebound by Zadirko.
The defense, they have to be thrilled to see him keep shooting those threes. He has been awful this half.
They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged the bullet there.
Timeout called Paris.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Three, Fuller.
Lemuel grabs the miss. Strasburg with the ball.
They trail by 16. Fuller on the wing.
Lemuel covering.
Jacks up a three. And that's good. Fuller for three.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Leduc gets the bucket.
Making a difficult shot look easy. Leduc has a great feel for when he should dial up the floater.
And here's Fuller. Pass to Elich. That's good, and it's Fuller with the assist.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Here's Leduc.
Money from the wing.
Fuller with it. Outside for Elich.
Launches it.
They get it again.
And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Well, at just about 250 pounds, Zadirko can be a wrecking ball in close.
Outside Leduc. That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and
Vincent Leduc is considered one of France's best playmakers, but you thoroughly outplayed him tonight. What does that say?
Look, I have a ton of respect for guys in this league, guys like Vince. That's why I'm here. Because going up against these guys is going to make me a better basketball player. So to outplay someone like Vince, that means I'm on the right track. And it makes me want to work even harder.
On top of outplaying Leduc, you helped lead Paris to victory. Talk about it.
My job is to do whatever this team needs. Whatever that is, that scoring, defense, playmaking, rebounding, whatever. I feel like I could do it all. And I want these guys to know I'll run through a brick wall for them if I have to. I'm that committed.
How was the escargot?
Austin, bro, them things was bussin'. I mean, it's basically just a bunch of butter and garlic, but it also has some crunchy bread on it. I don't even know what it was, but hey, look, Americans give Snell a bad rap, but them things was so good.
No, I agree. I love it. All right, so look, I want to give you an update on your draft stock, all right?
Oh yeah, let me hear it.
Things are looking really good. Everyone's raving about your work ethic. Your coach told a scout you're more ripped than 50 Cent.
Yeah, he's got to stop doing that. He just also needs to update his references.
Right. And you've played great against the top prospects. Your game is looking polished.
Great, so all good news.
Yeah, that's right. Most mocks have you solidly in the second round at this point.
Second round?
Okay, I know you, MP, and I know you're better than that. But this is all going according to plan, all right? This time last year, you weren't even in the 2K250. Now the NBA is looking like a foregone conclusion. Let that sink in. That's massive.
Yeah. You're right, man. This is good. This is good for us.
It's better than good. And if you can make it to the EBA championship, you've got a chance to make things great. So keep doing what you're doing. It's working.
Yeah. I will. I got you, Austin. Thanks.